Alright. That should be good, I would guess. Look at this. I like this. Alright. Start. Let me make sure this is streaming.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Philadelphia.
It's supposed to be
It's
watching
the
this
home of
one.
the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. Rule with the steal. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
How here's Embiid.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Right side Curry. Pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Wiggins. No good with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Harris's shot is off.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Curry with a wide open look. And the Warriors get it back for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. You know, Richard, had to be extra special for Steph Curry to set the three-point record in New York.
Yeah, doing it in the Mecca sold-out arena. The previous 2 record holders there, December 15th, 2021, a great day in the career of Steph Curry, the history of the NBA.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
There's a screen. Thompson from long range. Buries the long-range jumper. And
You can tell that Clay trusts his guys. He calls a play, and they just go. To the right spots.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Unable to get that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Here's the screen. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
Thompson's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Now here's Curry. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. The kick out to Poole. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. The 76ers trail by 3. Milton with it. Aston Niang. On the wing, Milton. 76ers moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. And one of the many special things about Steph Curry is loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Warriors leading by 4. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Milton. Pass to Harrell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise, and his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
When you have an MVP caliber player like Joel Embiid, you have to be in win mode now. And the Sixers are doing everything they can to get their big fella to the finals.
Here's DiVincenzo. And Thibault sends it back. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And it's the Warriors with the ball. In the corner, it's Milton. To Milton. Pass to Thibault. Into the lane. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Knocked away. And stolen by Harrell. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Kuminga. Off target from three-point range. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
At the line for your Sixers, Shake Milton.
The 76ers trail to the inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Got a piece of it. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Niang. No good on the triple. Here's Moody. And the slam by Moody.
Assisted by
the D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so it...
18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors. Warriors leading by 6. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you.
Kevon Looney may be a veteran player, but he continues to overachieve.
Just last year, he set a new career high for reboundings in a single game. As a player, it's your job to keep improving yourself, and Looney has never lost sight of it.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Moody. That one drops for him. Moody's got the lead up to 6 now for the Warriors. Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
I like whenever Embiid's teammates use his size and throw it anywhere near the rim because he finishes it.
Here's Looney. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Maxey. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open. I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Offensive rebound. Here's Embiid. And the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
Inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
76ers foul.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Second team foul.
To the left side wing. And again, no good by Golden State. Now the 76ers with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Harris. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 2. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Here's Philadelphia. Big stretch here going 10-2. 16 feet away. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Tucker. DiVincenzo with it. Picked up by Harris. Now, here's Moody. Rollins. They get it again. Misses the layup. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Pass to Tucker. Takes the three. And Moody pulls it down.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga and Moses Moody, the first lottery pick teammates ever to play in the NBA Finals, RJ, in their rookie seasons.
Yeah, the Dubs' strength in numbers, it got bolstered by some of these up-and-comers. You had Jordan Poole, who was most improved candidate last year, and then eventually we'd love to see a lot from James Wiseman.
And they're brought in, these younger players, Richard, are brought in that great culture.
Oh, there is nothing like culture. We have talked about that culture can directly impact a player's trajectory for his entire career.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
God, that's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
Substitution for the Warriors.
3-pointer. Curry can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And that one drops. Embiid's got 10.
Just come on. Like, how do you stop Embiid? Just using that bounce right there, just unreal.
And Poole gets it to go.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Good work there as it goes. He's got 12.
No slowing Embiid down. He powers right past the contact.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 76ers trailed by 5. Here's Melton. Another shot. Here's Harrell. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Embiid with the steal. A shot by Harden. Wide open. That shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Korkmaz. Green with the rebound. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Reed with the steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside Curry. The three-pointer, no good.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Embiid's shot is good.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Fires from 18. And the shot is long. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid, every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
To the wing right side. Driving inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Well, James Harden's still a tremendous player, but now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
It's Curry outside. Stolen by Harden. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Here's Embiid. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And the Warriors miss again. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injury. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
Probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Back to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Curry way outside. And Green slams it in.
Stephen Curry.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw, no good for Milton.
At the line for your Sixers, Shake Milton. Shooting 1. Coming out to the floor for your Sixers.
The 76ers lead. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Here's Milton. Makes it off the glass. Got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
In the corner, it's Melton. Charity stripe shot. Off the left rim and out. Warriors trail by 4. Poole with no one around. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
That's his 1st personal foul.
And, the Anthony Melton's progression as a shooter has been impressive.
Yeah, he struggled on the pull-up jumpers early in his career, but he worked at it, and now he's very efficient. His offense is almost as good as his defense at this point.
Pass to Poole. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Back to Curry. And that's going to be a treble.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach balder than me.
And the 76ers with possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. Out left to the wing. Here's Niang. Here's Harrell. Wiggins with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Curry outside. Golden State moving it around. The three. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got 8 points.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Pass to Harrell. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Melton feeling it out a bit. It's House outside. And they'll get another chance. Warriors trail by 3. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Great tee that time from Green.
76ers foul.
The Warriors have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw no good for Curry.
At the line for the
I
Warriors,
admire Thompson's toughness. Gets it from his dad and from his mom.
Yeah, his mom played volleyball in college. His dad was the first overall pick in 1978. Played in the league for 13 seasons. You know what that's called? Good genetics.
To the middle. Here's Green. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
at the line for Philadelphia, Shake Milton.
Free throw good, Milton. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 12-3 run right now. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
Here's Harris. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Tobias Harris taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And he sinks the second. Here's Curry. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Maxey. Embiid drives in. And he converts the layup. Embiid's got 18 points.
The team just loves to see Embiid fired up on offense like this. They really rely on his scoring ability.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter.
45. The Warriors, 47.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Here's Korkmaz. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 5th.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Curry with him. Maxey covering. On the wing, Green. Green, the screen. And here's Poole for three. And now Philadelphia on the break. Harden's got the ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers. Floats it up for Wiggins. Throws down the alley-oop slam. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
To the paint. Embiid with the steal. Harris outside. Green with the block. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. The 76ers trail by 4. Pass to Korkmaz. Inside. Harden's shot is good.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Good on the shot. Korkmaz has got the game tied up here for Philadelphia. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Curry. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Thompson for the triple. It's not going to go for him. Now the 76ers with it. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside, Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got the lead up to 6 now for Philadelphia.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now Tucker. And a missed layup. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Outside Curry. Here's Wiggins. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No stopping Wiggins there. You have to respect his aggressiveness and fighting mentality.
Here's Harden. The shot from the low post is good. That's 10 points for James Harden.
This is what we've come to expect from Harden. Doesn't back down from taking the important shots of the game. Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
And the 76ers call time here. They're up by 2. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Wiggins. Doesn't go, only his third miss in 9 tries. Out to the wing. There's Embiid. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
From downtown. And that one's good. Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 9. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They set the pick. They need this. Curry's shot is off.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass.
And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
For your 76ers.
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Back to Embiid. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Pass to Curry.
That's his first.
He misses the free throw.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play.
I don't care what they say, cause you're my dad. I need my gun to carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never riding solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I feel it, what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. No. Your body, they make I see, now you where they got my fancy. When they do me, I keep panty. Oh, no, 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 no. Why should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Give me, baby, make you give me.
Testing.
Testing.
Okay, so y'all didn't hear any of the audio. Y'all just was watching an entire. Oh shit. So y'all didn't hear any. Okay, essentially I was just playing my brother, and apparently none of that came through. I had the microphone muted so it wouldn't catch, I guess, the replay. But yeah, that was a good game. I'm gonna keep it on there. It's a fun game. I mean, I had fun. He had fun. We both had fun. That's my first game playing this game. So it's my first time. First time playing. One thing I will say, and this is the thing I have with like the new 2Ks in general, it feels like it is way harder to move in 2K, especially on defense. Like, I don't know if it's just my controller or what, but now I'm on a new controller. Like, I'm not even on the PS4 anymore. It feels like it's harder to move in space than it used to be. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. Let's, I don't know. What should we play? I love Play Now. Online, obviously. Let's get one game of Play Now online. Let's just kind of see what we're hitting on. I was a big fan of the Hawks back when they had Kevin Werder. I imagine a tier 3 team would be any team Kevin Werder is on, so I'm gonna go with the Kings. You cannot tell the Kings are a tier 2 team. What the hell are on the Kings to where that's considered a tier 3? Why is this a tier 3 team? This is what I meant. This being a tier 3 team, but this is a tier 2 team. Offense 92. Oh, I forgot it has a bonus now. But even, I mean, like, is there really that big a gap between this? I guess it's overall base. This is 2 points lower for what? Why is this lower? I mean, you look at some of the scrubs on this team. I mean, like, they have a solid, like, starting lineup. I mean, some lineups are straight. I mean, it's not bad. But, like, Davion Mitchell is what, like, 80? Maybe? I mean, he would have been an 80 like an older 2K. I mean, in this 2K, they're pretty critical. They're pretty brutal in this 2K when it comes to rating. Why is this a tier... Okay. Let's just look at the tier 1 teams for a second. I know the Lakers are probably a tier 1 team, even though they fucking stink. The Nets, tier 1, they're the same overall, which is the same thing. And they're from out here. The Nuggets, okay. How in God's name is this a 96 overall? What in the hell is constituting? What the Let's get me out of here. Alright, so we're gonna build brick by brick. The Hornets need to be the swaggiest team on here, so we're gonna go with the Hornets.
Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, no. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, yeah. Don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now, don't hit me right now. Go it. I don't wanna go, I'm already gone. Blinders, drawn to the vacancy.
Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Rozier outside. The kick out to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
Now here's Barrett. 4-3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Now Brunson. 5 to shoot. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. Pass to Washington. The floater. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
And here's Brunson from the arc. New York, no good that time either. Hayward, right side. Randall pulls down the board. Ball with a steal. Robinson with a steal. Rose with it. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, absolutely fearless. And this is one thing you can say about Derrick Rose. He's never had trouble converting in the painted area.
Ball no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
For 3, Barrett. Ball outside. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, you can see the impressive vertical of LaMelo. This guy gets to the cup and slams it home.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Clock at 6. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a... to the inside.
2 minutes.
Quickly from outside. Drills it from deep. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
B.A., there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
At the line for your
No good on the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here. That one's no good.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
From behind the arc. Grimes' shot is off.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
McDaniels from long range. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Pass to Grimes. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets.
Coming onto the floor.
1:03 left in the opening quarter. Martin takes it in. Here's Richards. And that one hits the back iron.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Richards. First personal foul. Second team.
And so it's New York with it. Trailing by 2. Pass to Reddish. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Martin. Left side McDaniels. And once again off the mark by Charlotte. And the Knicks with possession. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Reddish. Pass to Quickly. No good from outside. Martin right side. Pulls up on the wing. It's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Knicks leading by 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score. Your Hornets.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
Pass to Richards. Back to Rozier. Big men nowadays, Doris. Some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
Hayward with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. Randall with a steal. Left side Brunson. Pass to Quickly. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. And it's Quickly with a miss. Charlotte trailing. Here's Washington. Randall pulls down the board. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Throws it up high. Washington inside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Brunson misses. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
The 3, Barrett. Sinks the tray.
Boy, R.J. Barrett has worked so hard to become a consistent three-point shooter. Go ahead, R.J., put in the work.
From deep. Unable to get that one. And Charlotte going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Richards. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Brunson misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Barrett with it. Oubre picks him up. Quickly outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Hayward outside. On the wing, Rozier. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Barrett. Here's Randall. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Out to Oubre. Inside. Shot to end the cold streak. And he slams it in one-handed.
The big guy attacking the rim. The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Hayward.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Quickly from outside. Kept alive. Robinson can't hit. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Hayward. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance of momentum away from your opponent.
With 4 on the clock. Barrett. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Hayward.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Here's Martin. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. To the paint. Here's Washington. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Oh, God.
Washington's got his second basket.
Well, this is clearly an area that LaMelo Ball takes pride in, the ability to set up his guys.
Rose with the bucket.
Shot perfectly.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Plumlee a screen. Ball with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Ball no good. The Knicks with the lead.
Guys, when the conversation is about the Charlotte Hornets, obviously there is a figure that looms large, and that's the majority owner, Michael Jordan, the man who has 6 NBA titles, the man who many consider the greatest player to ever play the game.
Hayward outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Since MJ took over as owner of the Hornets in 2010, he's tried to keep them competitive.
Unlike when MJ was a player in a huge market like Chicago, in a market like Charlotte, it's much smaller. It's a bigger challenge to attract marquee talent. But I would say this, they've got some exciting young talent on their roster. You begin with LaMelo Ball, certainly potential there to build on.
Got a piece of it. And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
Pass to Grimes. And again, the Knicks missing. The Hornets with the lead. Ball with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. And he's going for the lob. And it's stolen by Rose. Fast break, New York. Back to Reddish. From 7 feet. And the shot goes down. Reddish has got 5 points. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Here's Hayward. 6 to shoot. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball. Martin, right side. Back to Williams. Deflected.
Boy,
how the fuck does a guy who get blocked never like recognize who got blocked?
Send it back.
Oh, nice shot by Grimes.
Yeah, is he jumping though?
Ooh, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now here's Ball. 6 points for him. Down low. Williams' shot is good.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice. I think the first thing that strikes you when you watch LaMelo Ball is the flair and the vision he has for passing the basketball. So much so, guys, consider the second youngest star to ever hit 700 career assists. The first, LeBron James.
Up top, Ball. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Reddish misses. It's been so impressive how quickly LaMelo Ball has adapted to NBA play doors.
Well, from the outset, BA, he has looked like he has belonged. This guy distinguished himself amongst his class of rookies. And consider now, it's really about refining point guard skills, continuing to be consistent as a perimeter shooter. Point guard position has a lot of responsibility.
To the paint. Here's Randall. Banked it in off the glass. Randall's got 6 points.
Well, the strength of Julius Randle is an obvious asset. This guy, despite being undersized, is able to finish through contact.
Bang.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Let's go with a 3. Ball with the rebound. And here are the Hornets now. 4-point game. Randall pulls down the board.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And that one misses.
Emmanuel quickly at the line with 1 shot.
From the arc. The Hornets pull it in. And it's Ball off the drive. Oh, Robinson with a block. 4 seconds left.
God damn, how does he get that shit off there?
He's got 7.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul.
Why you foul?
It may be a 3-point play. It goes on Mason Plumlee. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Barrett. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. And the Knicks lead by 2.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And B.A., that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
The 3, Barrett hits the trifecta. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Knicks?
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Size and length and skill. Gordon Hayward doing a nice job using his body.
Prime shot is
over. I think I would have called it hard.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And there's the lob.
The chemistry Toppin has with his teammates. Just get up over the rim and finish it with authority, Obi.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Barrett. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Martin, right side. Now Hayward. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
So tempting to fall for that pump fake. Gordon Hayward phenomenal at getting them to bite on it.
And he knocks down the first one. So both teams making some changes here. And so he makes both from the line. Now a timeout called by New York. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point
I don't
forward,
understand how we don't
let's
finish
try to force
everything.
them to play at our tempo.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Here's Ball. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Outside Barrett. The 3 ball.
Bro,
Counted from distance. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Out to Hayward. Pass to Washington. Nice assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
I think you simply have to respect Gordon Hayward's passing ability. This guy knows how to take advantage of space in the screen and roll.
Now here's Rose. Pounded by Rozier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rose. Washington grabs the miss. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Ball. The shot won't fall. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York with the ball.
What the hell?
They lead by 4. Rose outside. Shoots over Rozier. They grab their own miss. Outside Brunson. The 3, Barrett. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Ball. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Here's Rose.
And it's in. Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Cash.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And the veteran Rose going to the stripe. Now, he's comfortable shouldering the pressure when the spotlight is on him.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And looking to even the score with a huge three.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free?
Damn, I couldn't get a good shot in, but I wanted to. That's tough. It's a tough hill. Yeah, I gotta get better about movement, just in defense. That's a tough hill. I like the Hornets team though. I mean, it's a good team. They get better.
They tried to me, want me. I won't be. I run and hit the corner. I'm headed for the border. Mixed with water.
I like the Hornets team.
Hungry, I can't be. So to my family, I hope they don't like they trying to win a Grammy. I hope it ain't an act like they trying to win an Emmy. I'm trying to.
Yeah, we gonna run it back. I think I'm gonna get a W then. I don't know. I got a busy busy day tomorrow. I don't know. I may try to shoot for a dubski then call it a night. I gotta get my let me see. Let's see. They got the Penny Hardaway joint. Penny Hardaway. Yeah, Penny Hardaway shot. Yeah. Let's see. Carmelo Cohen. I'll just play it up. That's fine.
The block's definition of hot. I be a simile. I know the definition of op. That be the enemy. I seen a lot of brothers get. God forbid and get locked because they ain't tending me. Diaz, Buenos Dias to senoritas. By the kiosk for fly Adidas. Forever eating like a meat out. We lurking just to
shit, bro. Taking another L. Not to Orlando. Not to Orlando. I can't do it. A lot of teams I can lose to. That's a lose.
Going into this game. We're at the Amway Center, Orlando, and the fans are cheering for their match.
Aaron Stott, Wendell Carter Jr., Paolo Banchero.
Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And now the first timeout called here for the matchup.
My fucking shit twisted, bro. Probably just gonna be a fucking cheater. It's like the clock running out. What the hell did he do last time?
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Pass to Hayward. Over Banchero.
You can't make shit unless it's a green bean, dude. It's fucking crazy how the shot works in this
He's
game.
going to knock that one down
I'm
from
not
there.
going to bust it with my
At operating in that medium range area.
And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. Now, here's Banchero.
Hayward, really a solid defender, uses his length and athleticism to do a good job challenging that shot.
And for Terry Rozier, all of his efficiency numbers are way up the last couple years. Here's a guy who was just 37% from the field during his time in Boston.
You can't make anything else wide the hell open, dude. It's fucking insufferable.
Pass to Isaac. Now Carter. He's guarded by Plumlee. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the numbers of Terry Rozier. As you mentioned, they're getting better bit by bit, Greg.
Scary Terry's three-point shooting is way up, and that helps big time. With experience, Rozier isn't forcing things offensively, becoming a much better decision maker.
This is fucking. I gotta take my shot, dude, or something.
Grizzly foot injury in 2017.
Horrible. Just every
Nobody would have
fucking
blamed
shot
Gordon
crazy.
Hayward if he walked away from basketball entirely.
Pass to Suggs. Ross with it. Now Suggs. Ross, that's good.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And what you admire about Hayward is his resiliency. He's had to battle to get back on the floor. And boy,
get the fuck out the paint, Plumlee, you fucking idiot.
I mean, he's still contributing at a very high level.
What the hell are you
Just
doing?
the sacrifice and the journey he's taken, coming back from injury, to be as productive as he is now. I mean, this is a guy you can still count on to get you big buckets when you need him. He's a real quality wing player.
Here's Carter. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. To the right side. And Isaac comes to help. Rozier for three. Charlotte.
He's double because they don't respect my three-point shooters. Which, I mean, I can't blame. The way the fucking game works, dude, I can't blame him.
Jamal Mosley.
Well, Kevin, he
That's
said
a
for
tough
them to
matchup.
prevail, they've got to be stout in the post and close off those driving lanes.
Oh my
If they
God,
fail
fuck.
to do those two things, it could be a very long night. And to be honest, it didn't sound like he thought they could.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Over in the corner, Rozier. Out to Hayward. The three. Carter pulls it in.
God damn, dude. You can't make any fucking shots unless you fucking...
Here's Banchero.
That's okay.
And he hits the bucket.
This is tough, dude.
Got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Hornets trail by 6. Here's Ball for 3. Hayward. It's good. He scores.
You
That's
gotta
his
keep on
first
shooting, I
basket.
mean, shit.
After missing
It's
his
open,
first
it's
2
open.
attempts. Now 1 for 3.
You know, you can do so much with Hayward offensively because he's versatile. He's good off the bounce, and he can catch and shoot as well.
For Charlotte, they might be the most electric team, Clark, in the NBA. Young and very exciting.
Yeah, I agree, Kevin. I mean, they're extremely potent, and they are exciting to watch. LaMelo Ball, man, he can do just about everything. The Hornets, a lot of fun to watch for sure.
Now, here's Isaac. After Terry Rozier's miss. And there's a whistle.
Another
That
fucking
goes on Terry
timeout.
Rozier. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
For your 4-7 team. Substitution on the court. Give a big round of applause. It's your 4-7 team.
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bamba wide open, and he fires. Here's Wagner. Good.
What the hell are you doing, JT?
Wagner showing some grit and fight on the offensive boards, using his height and muscle to track down the miss.
And his ball penetrating, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Rozier.
What?
Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. And it's Rozier missing.
The problem is you can't get any goddamn rebound. Like, you cannot get an offensive rebound for shit. He went for the fucking ball.
Franz Wagner, a model of consistency. As soon as he came into the league, you know what you'll get from him.
All right, this dude's just pissing me the hell off for this bullshit. All right, let me look at my controller settings. I'm going to try a different shot. Off-ball offense. What the hell does that mean? Skip pass. Control. They don't fucking indicate the adjusting the shot. I guess you can't adjust the shot for fucking online games. That's pretty fucking terrible if so.
Every night.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Here they come, Magic fans. 4-4-0-7. Give it up again for the 4-0-7 steez.
He doesn't get the second one.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Now here's Plumlee. And ball gets double teamed. Tries a three. Clock at 4. Here's Rozier. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
Pass the goddamn ball.
It's tipped.
Fucking he passes the only fucking person that's on the other side of the fucking world.
Out to Harris. Out to the right wing. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Fuck out of here. He threw it to the only fucking person that's fucking 100 feet away from him. I'm not sure that's something you fucking accomplish, but he's done that for fucking.
Charlotte with it. Here's Martin. And that would have counted, but his
it's
shot
fucking
was
impossible to make a fucking shot.
And that does it for the first quarter.
There's 20 different shot meters. I'm getting fucked by the first one. Can I please change another one?
Second quarter right after this. And for those of you
the dunk meters want to fucking blow my goddamn brains there. I hope that's not on this at all. I'm just like looking through an article that like shows how to.
To me, it's
I don't know. I don't think you can change the fucking shot meter.
Going from good to great, not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass.
At least on I don't think you can change it. I'm looking through it, I didn't see anything. He's fucking spit.
And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that.
Autistic. I don't
They've
know.
only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well, so they've got a lot of.
He's got a fucking like hole in his brain. What if I try to turn the shot meter off? I'm gonna try just off. Let's see if that like. I don't know why the hell that do anything, but I just like a fucking placebo effect. I know the other 2Ks just say, "Hey, turn the fucking shot meter off," and fucking dope, man.
Here's Martin. Inside. Williams gets the bucket.
Dunking in this game, it's like a fucking a miracle.
In the second quarter for the Hornets. Here's Isaac. Lays it up off the glass.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Pass to Richards. And it's sent back by Isaac. And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul.
Right.
Shot from the inbound. And it's good on the layup. And it's 6 points for Gordon Hayward.
I gotta stop bullshit.
That's really good work inside by Hayward. A reliable option for them in the paint.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Fultz, the bounce pass. Back to Carter.
Son, for what reason you
It's good for a second make.
Yeah, we gotta.
This is
The
where
fucking
Carter
biggest
Jr.
problem
is
is
most
not enough
comfortable,
titles,
in my
man.
opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Oubre, right side. Fires from deep. Van Caro grabs the board.
I don't think I felt better, but I don't know. Maybe it felt closer than you. God damn it, dude. My centers are awful.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school.
I don't know. I do.
I have now.
Just do up and then go. I guess not that hard.
Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Pass to Booknight. The kick out to Rozier.
Okay, I might need to shoot without shot maker. That felt good.
Greg, you look at a player
That's hard.
putting up big
All right,
numbers
good.
on a losing team. How do you determine if those are
That shit felt pretty good.
so to speak?
A little bit late, but it felt pretty good.
Because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort.
Oh yeah, okay, no shot meter. Yeah, that feels good. I'm back in it.
On losing team.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes.
Dude, you turn shot meter off, you turn to Jehovah.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes, he's hit the skin. Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
It's deflected.
So we've been fucking this nigga up for the last like 5 minutes here.
Strong or don't come at all.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one.
And
This nigga's been getting bombed on.
74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve
Alright, go.
You know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Ball with it, picked up by Harris.
I actually want to get back to Terry and kick that 3, but I'll take it.
Plumlee's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets.
When they booing.
And creating a little separation.
Oh, that was clean.
Gaining
That was nice.
confidence.
I should have jumped and blocked it, but
They're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
yeah, I don't know. They're doing some fucking right now. He's like double LaMelo on the catch, which is once you start making shots, not a great strategy.
A little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach.
You got to turn that strategy off.
Always a tough
Yeah, that's not a. That's a shot making these shots before.
for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core.
No, maybe not.
They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Really good concentration from Suggs there. Pretty good body control,
Full court
too.
press. No! Oh my God! Don't let the fucking press open.
Pass to Bamba. To the wing on the left.
I don't know why I went for a shooter when he fucking hasn't made a shot all goddamn day, but
If you don't take care of
just blow IQ basketball.
that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even.
He was smart to go back to the rolling big there, but
Down at the end, I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight show.
oh, he's a fucking clown.
The Hornets have shot 67%.
Yeah, Carlson after that shot, I haven't seen that since like fucking 2016. That's just been a fucking hurdle.
Tonight, he's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen
I don't need to jinx him.
increased
He's not making
playing
this
time,
shot.
finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
I make 2 for 2.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond.
The one problem I have with this game is that like the AI just thoroughly enjoys not fucking got the fuck out the way when it comes to the fucking thing. They will sit in that motherfucker and marinate, dude.
Here's Okiki. Here's Faulkner. The rebound by Richard.
Drop that would have been crazy right there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Paul with a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again. The Magic shot 75% of the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
And last season, as a team,
Yeah, he got a pretty good ass field.
Those are numbers you'll be happy.
He made Nick Rich like a fucking oath.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That's good from Ball.
You can
I
just
feel
see
like I'm high with Noah shot. Not like amazing with it, but I
already a
feel like
triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well at his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Here's Williams. Persistence pays off
Right,
as they
5-point
finally hit a
lead.
shot.
I feel good about that.
And the Hornets lead by 5.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away.
Try to call foul. Yeah, we can just clean up the fucking the rim play. I think it'll be fun. I feel fairly good about the way this is going.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort
I think he's out of like damn heart.
were discussed during the half.
I'm probably out of heart myself, honestly.
Now Suggs.
What the fuck?
Gets it there.
What?
And then Carter with the dunk.
Superb concentration from the big man there.
Dude's been down for like. What the fuck? Dude's been down for. Boy.
Charlotte leading by 3. Here's Rozier.
I mean, you're gonna be giving that up, dude. You're not winning this game. I don't know what to tell you.
Rozier's got 5 now.
You can pause after like the bullshit lucky dunks you get all you want, but it's not. You can't name us over the game at that point. Like he's just praying for God at this point. He's gonna end up race quitting pretty soon. Just want to enjoy it till then. Yeah, it's gotta wait like probably 0.5 more seconds on that, and I'd get that right.
Sometimes that's all a player needs. He became a starter there, doubled his scoring average, and it was really a hand-in-glove fit for Rozier.
Okie doke.
Missing. The Magic trail
gotta get risky with some of these shots.
With some arc.
It's a bad shot.
That shot off. Hayward with
I don't think he's taking a good shot in the middle.
Pass to Plumlee.
Like outside of the heinously lucky shot.
Back to Rozier.
Oh goodness, dude. Fucking
Out
double
to
it.
Hayward. Launches a 3. They get it again. Plumlee. Over Ross. It's
What?
stolen by Bankero.
Jeez Louise.
Now here's Ross. Out of bounds.
He is actually fucking stupid. I don't know how to put that. He's connected 3 times in this game, I'm pretty sure.
Hornets leading by 5. And the whistle blows.
What is the value of
Paulo
this?
Bankero.
I even think I'm a fucking terrible
That's foul
shooter.
number 2 for him.
I don't get it.
Here's Plumlee to the middle. Here's Hayward.
Oh, fuck.
Bankero grabs the board.
What?
To the inside.
What? How the fuck did that?
And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that.
I'm at a loss of words. It literally went in the fucking rim and then bounced out. I have never seen that shit in any 2K in my entire life. Alright.
And the shot goes in.
I feel like I just do the best you can with
really
this game.
comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Yeah.
Pulls up on the elbow. Here's Hayward. And misses it off.
I don't know why Gordon went to stay there under the fucking rim and watch the fuck open. I
Soon.
don't
That's
know.
how bad his shot selection has been.
I don't
Pass to
understand.
Banchero.
Don't stick in the fucking paint and just like let them
Here's
make shots.
Anthony. Plumlee with the rebound.
I wish the AI wasn't fucking stupid.
You don't always get that opportunity, so those are
What
the ones
is that?
hate
Why would
to
you
miss.
fire that damn pass?
Here's Booknight. A shot that time, not on target.
I mean, they fire the worst
And so
damn
is Anthony
passes in
bringing
the
it up
entirety
for the Magic.
of fucking basketball. And that's like the fuck.
Trying to get open as Carter.
Wow. That is
Banchero,
insane.
That's good. Banchero's got 6. Plumlee attacking. Over Carter. Plumlee, no luck.
I don't get it when they all run to this goddamn lane at the exact same time and you see I'm working.
And here's Banchero. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Diving in. And
Did you lose a fucking ball?
And not
Did you lose the ball? What happened there?
A breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Count that one from Isaac.
I don't know. I really don't know. The biggest problem for me, at least the way I'm playing this game, is that you can't really get. That's hard. I'm about to say, holy shit. You really can't get an easy like buck automatic.
Because of injury.
I don't know.
The best way to grow is through young players, and you've got to
That's
give them reps.
really a big problem for me
so
so
it's been
far.
frustrating for Orlando to have these
What?
outstanding young talents be thwarted by injury.
Williams with the block. Pass to Martin. Lots of room.
God damn. Some of these shots I just don't
back
fucking know yet.
Here's Okiki. That one
Good
doesn't
D,
go.
Gordon.
Now Charlotte takes it the other way. Outside Martin.
Oh my God. Why? Why the fuck are you losing the ball?
There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bamba.
That's a good
And
contested
foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance.
It shouldn't be a close game. It's a fucking worst thing about it. He just basically really allowed some fucking horribly open looks. And I can't burn him on
It should be fuel and motivation for him.
So he
Who's
gets
raining these fucking kudos?
Comparisons to Rudy Gobert.
I mean, to be that good at shooting to like basically take no
Insane
shots.
reach really helps on both ends of the court.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the
Right
call
at the
with the
fucking
foul.
layup, but okay.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And last season,
Why is he such a cunt?
70% free
I
throw
guess-
shooter, something I'm sure he'd like to improve.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Here's Harris, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kelly Oubre.
Got to be careful how you defend Harris now because he's really good at drawing fouls.
The first one falls. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Where's the setting for fucking stake? Go to 3-point line. Is that an option? How about just play a zone? You think he can shoot out of zone? I'm interested to see if he can shoot out of fucking zone. I don't think he could, but I don't know. The thing about zone for 2K, it was fucking random.
And Harris drops them both.
His improvement each year in the league is impressive. Harris knows his role is to score the ball, and he does it well.
Here's Williams. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
God, it doesn't make sense how the player who like makes the fucking or attempts to layup like never get that shit back.
Here's Bamba.
He
uses the glass to to finish the way.
I mean, he's just passing to like contested dudes at this point, and it's just like there's no burning.
Guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to
There's like no risk at all for throwing bullshit passes.
That's exactly how you send it. Two hands and down.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Here's Oubre. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a...
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us.
I don't know why they make it so fucking difficult to shoot at this point. Like, apparently it's just been a fucking thing they've looked into as an option, I guess, like multiple.
Here's ball.
Like they basically wanted to make it harder year after year, which doesn't make any sense to me because I mean I don't know what you stand to gain from it. Like what's like the use case for making the game like explicitly harder like that? I don't get it. Like it's artificially harder. I feel like it's not like it's a skill thing per se.
Of the game to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, you really do because those extra.
God damn it, dude! Making layups and three-pointers, open three-pointers harder. Like I don't understand where that like makes the game more of a. I mean, it makes it more of a challenge, obviously, because it's fucking like working open shit, but like.
Pass to Oubre. Martin wide open. He fires. Drains the three-pointer.
I see all that shit, and I'm just like, I've pretty much been, I feel like, close to automatic. I mean, not literally, but
at this stage of the game. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, that's blocked. From about 16, Orlando.
Oh, my God.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And Carroll.
I mean, he's just taking the most automatic shit you can possibly think of, which I mean, I applaud it in some way, I guess. Oh my God, dude, fuck.
To the hoop. And Paul with the block.
I mean, how many times you can do it?
LaMelo using that long reach to the
fucking good grief. Let me just go past him. He fucking jumps there. I can't do anything.
Carter up top. 11 feet away. Oubre pulls it in. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
Rozier for three. Out to Hayward to take the lead.
Just fuck this goddamn game, dude.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
I mean, two fucking, just beautiful fucking shots. And I can't make either. Jeez.
And some stats here, guys.
I mean, it's like, what the fuck is the point of playing the game if you're just gonna fucking the easiest shit in the world, you just can't make it.
5% shots in the paint, and so far it's working.
And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. And
I'm not gonna allow us foul hunting a little bit.
It doesn't go in.
So you can probably tell.
Carter outside.
I think I deserved it.
Offensive rebound. Second chance shot.
Oh my God! Stop getting fucking rebounds, you suck! Jesus Christ!
For three, Hayward. Orlando grabs the miss. Here's Van Kemp.
Dude, he just keeps on doing. Stop taking that fucking layup. It's a terrible decision every fucking time.
You can see the intensity on display here these last few minutes.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Definitely a two options in these moments. There's the experience and game to knock down big shots.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 2. 137 left in the game.
This is actually fucking terrible. This shooting is the fucking worst I've ever seen in my entire life.
Let's check in with
Did he say he's playing on pro? What the fuck? I think they was like saying that his shot isn't that bad because he's playing on fucking pro. I'm like, bro, what?
Look, you guys are playing.
Yeah, he's playing on fucking baby level. Yeah,
but he has to be under control. He's committed way too many fouls. He's allowed way too many foul shots.
I'll take it. I mean, Jalen Suggs makes a fucking wide open 3. I've missed 84 wide open 3s.
We're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well.
I don't know what the fuck to say about this. The entire fucking paint is covered. What the fuck? How? Like, what part of that feels realistic at the game? Oh my god, pass the fucking ball.
He's showing he wants to be the man.
He wasn't even close to the fucking rim. And somehow he's the guy who gets the fucking rebound.
Suggs adding another big play to his resume. Incredible.
Looking to end the run. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And here's Sharp. Plumlee.
They're going to stop at some point here.
To the paint. Here's Isaac.
Why are you jumping?
Man, I like how poised Isaac is. Excellent calmness and control. That's impressive for a young guy.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball.
He just throws it through 8 fucking people.
Here's Wagner. And that's an intentional foul.
All right, that's fine.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. There's 25 seconds left.
Motherfucker said I was making shots and throwing. That's the first time I've seen that. I was cool when it was on pro. So you play this fucking box on pro. I don't know, dude. I guess I'm so used to the 0-2K, so it doesn't make any sense why I said fucking like this game. I mean, wide open shots are pretty much stolen, period. Like, it shouldn't even be like user fucking errors. Like, I don't get that being a situation where you can like basically fuck up a wide open shot. Especially like the other teams like legitimately just saying like you can't make an open shot. That's the worst. That's the most offensive part of this. It's just like the other team is cognizant that you like can't shoot anything, and they just don't give a fuck about.
You know, I don't believe in the word choke, but to come away empty right there is brutal. This game would have been over.
Kelly Oubre is not faster than Franz Wagner. Like I just don't. I don't know what you're meant to do in that situation. Like if he can't outrun Franz Wagner to the fucking cup, it's like what do you? What happens? Like what do you do as a human being?
Skill might be just as good.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Rozier for 3.
Wow.
There's the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Absolutely fearless is Scary Terry. Nothing holding this guy back in the big moment.
That is nuts.
That is nuts. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
Sonny, I can tell you confidently, I had no belief I was going to make that shot. I can tell you for an absolute fact, I did not think for a second that shot was going to win. I didn't even have an indication that shot was going to win. Alright, I'm going to slow it down.
Ball with it.
He wants to send double.
Oubre on the wing. And miss there.
That was a good shot, though. That was a good shot.
And so here's Orlando. Down low. Back to Wagner. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. Wagner's got the first points here in the overtime period for the Magic.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Back to Martin. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Gets it to go from beyond.
Jalen McGill to shoot? Huh? I didn't know Jalen McGill to shoot.
His first basket of the
that
game.
was not something I was aware of.
Pass to Wagner. To the left side wing.
So you don't shoot the fucking the screen doesn't matter. Like if I know you're not going to shoot, I'm not going to expect that.
And that's going to be a
that's tough. that's a tough spot to be in.
It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime.
Oh my God, that should have been game.
And on an open look like that, he's very.
Oh my God, that should have been game.
The weak coverage play.
Oh my Lord.
After Suggs.
Oh my Lord, that should have been game.
With the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. A 3-ball. And no.
He's just giving me these shots. I can't not take him. I can't. My brain won't let me not take this shot.
Gone now here in overtime. Suggs with the ball.
My body won't let me not take this shot, dude.
Lock at 6.
I got to.
Here's Ben Carroll. Here's Carter. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Okay.
And the Magic lead by 1.
Pass it.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there. Well, I tell you,
all right.
more impressive than seeing a young player.
I can't know what Rozier back then.
In a high-stakes,
Kelly
big league
Oubre.
situation.
What are my stars looking like? Mason Plumlee. I like Mark Williams a little bit better there, honestly. Hayward, Rozier. That's fun.
Decided to change it up. Pass to Carter. And here's Banchero. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go.
That's what you do it for.
Now here's ball. Rozier with room to fight. Money.
How about that composure? So cool under pressure. Well done by Terry Rozier.
Inside, Isaac. That shot misses.
Let's go for Floss real
with the
quick.
defensive effort. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see
Danged it.
longer possessions.
GG, nigga, get off the court.
Hayward always working hard to give his team whatever it needs.
All right, 2K, please don't bail this nigga out.
Badly, so he
Don't bail this nigga out, 2K. It's over with.
Pass to Washington. Here's Rozier. Into the lane. Count that one.
Don't bail that nigga out. Get him off the court. Archie, get out here. You had your chance, nigga. You missed your shot.
Now a timeout call.
Your arms are too short to box with God, bro. You couldn't do
They're
it.
trailing by 8. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of
You know, she was 23%, losing by 20.
On their
Good God.
60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight.
So if you lose by 20 points, the shot meter wasn't the reason why. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. My brother kicked my ass in 2K22. Because I haven't played 2K since 19 before this one. And he was just shouting at me because he played all the newer ones. Who doggy? Is that fucking... Yeah, somehow my boy that lives in Alabama has fucking draft picks. I don't understand that shit. Can you play draft picks now? Unless he like has like a fucking VPN or some shit going on here. I'm not sure how he's playing fucking. I'm both playing draft picks in Alabama. That shit is banned.
Here's Isaac. Shot to
GG, get off the court, nigga.
He can't get that one to fall.
Oh, make it, make it. Oh,
And so
shit.
it's Charlotte with the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
It was just all
He was
about
cooking my shit. I mean, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, he was cooking my shit, bro. What's it called? Fucking draft picks? Draft picks, right? Draft Kings, my bad. No, he's doing the other one. There's Draft Kings and FanDuel. I think he's doing FanDuel. Fantasy Sports Alabama. I mean, I know you can do Prize Picks, but if you can do FanDuel instead, that's a fucking game changer, bro. I would drop Prize Picks right now if you could do DraftKings, FanDuel. That's fucking huge, bro. Let me check that shit out. I didn't know you could do that. I'll drop Prize Picks right the fuck now. I had 19 from I can't say it. Gordon Hayward, 3 of 7 from 3. LaMelo, 1289, 1 block. Terry, 514, 2 of 7 from 3. If I can figure out shooting in this game, I'll be probably not because I was in the past 2K, in the old 2Ks, because it's just the way this game handles is not enough for me. I can't get back to my prime, but I can do what I can. I think that's a good place. And I think we're gonna stream for like fucking what, 2 hours? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. There's no game that's just as easy to blow time off than a fucking 2K, dude. Even if it's fucking dog shit, bro. I'll just look up and see that I just spent like fucking like just hours. I feel good though. I feel like I'm close to back to where I need to be at. Not exactly, but quite close. I don't know when I'll be back to where I need to be at, but I can definitely see myself figuring this out pretty fucking quickly, dude. Pretty manual fucking quickly. Settings. Fatigue off, injuries off, game speed. Leave that, whatever it's at. Can I adjust shot meter from here? Controller settings. I'm gonna turn shot meter off. Alright, that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Game plan. We're heading straight back into 2002. I'm gonna keep Shaq and Kobe together to outdo the Bulls dynasty of the 90s.
Holy shit, this bitch is wasting years of gas.
One young prospect in 2003.
Years of gas. I just saw a woman drop like $30, $40 of gas in the fucking room.
More than ever before, your possibilities in NBA 2K23's MyNBA are truly endless. Choose an era and make your plans carefully. There are a lot of waves to ride as the league changes over time.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. We're gonna definitely come back. I'm probably gonna just be honestly probably just stream whenever I play. I mean, I don't really have any problem just throwing no boob tube on and just keeping it moving. I got no problem at all. Hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I'm having fun. You know, it's nothing like Play Now. I mean, Play Now is just